Hello, welcome. I'm Scrumpy. I've just had a brew, and I'm feeling, as any British man does after a brew, I'm feeling much more refreshed. I'm ready to take on the Norse. Dear me, the Norse in the form of King Half-Down Whiteshirt has turned his attention on the one county I didn't want him to turn his attention on, and that is the county of Wessex, which is the strongest county in the whole kingdom of Wessex. That's the way the game runs. They're going for it. Unless I can get myself mercenaries quickly. This game is over. In terms of, sorry, that's a bit of an exaggeration. The battle is over. We're also trying to kill off this little boy and become, if we can kill him off, my half brother's son, my nephew. Then, if I can kill him off, I become the King of Wessex. Let's let the game run. Yeah, look, siege through the hardest one already, which is the baronry, the fort. It's down to 3,800. Still a really big number compared with what I've got, which is 1,300. Even with mercenaries, we're still not anywhere near them. Big problem. What we could do is hold a feast, but that would just spend more of our money, and I don't want to do that. War score is 23%. It's going to have a ticking war score as well, so 23% against us. Bottoms. What to do, eh? Could somebody come in and help us? That would be really good. That would be great. Gilland is having a prepared invasion of Scotland. Oh, so Gilland are invading Scotland. Yeah. Oh dear. So Scotland are really up against it. It's a prepared invasion for Scotland by Gilland. When the Danes, the Norse, do this preparing thing, they get a really big boost to their troop numbers. So that says 1.9k. That's probably gonna jump up. Can I hold a feast? No, I'm not going to hold a feast. Save our money. Opinion of us is pretty high. Wessex is really a goner. It's a goner, and it's a real shame. Can I get some help from anybody? Will anybody help us? Will you help us? Oh crumbs, so he's now... Oh dear. So the West Francia and East Francia, two Anglo-Saxons are... Well, sorry, rubbish. They're French and they're German. Two Catholics who are not Norse are fighting against each other rather than the Norse. That is the worst possible situation. Hey, we've got an event. We've got an event firing. It all sounded as another of Earl Luthwin's paranoid delusions, but I had to agree when he invited me for dinner that the food had an odd taste and a rather strange, lingering aftertaste. Somebody might be trying to poison my friend Earl of Wiltshire. My options are, you need my help and you'll get it, which will improve his opinion of me. I feel fine, the food tastes funny but it's not poisoned, in which case I could become ill. He won't like me very much, because he thinks that I'm saying that he's paranoid. Give me some coins and I'll have this figured out in no time. So his opinion of me will grow by positive 15. Okay, well I think give me some coins is a good outcome here, because I need the money. Will you join me? No, you won't. Oh, he's moved on. So he's sieged through all of Wessex and he's now moved on to Oxford, and he's wrecking the holdings there. It was a fine bluff telling Earl Luthwin I needed expensive equipment to determine if the food was poisoned or not. As soon as I had tasted the stew, I knew the strange taste was from rancid meat, poorly covered up with enough spices to water your eyes. Earl Luthwin tried to decide if he wanted to take a risk of being poisoned, or if it was worth paying what I deemed a fair cost. So he's accepted the price and he's given me 4.5 gold. And he's overjoyed. He's overjoyed with my findings. My pal here. He loves me to bits. His opinion of me is huge. What's the status with our plot? It's very good. Oh man. It's horrible seeing Wessex getting wrecked. It's horrible. Mercenaries. Well, I could get 1900 there. But they wouldn't be very good ones. But numbers do count. 1900 plus what I've got. 1000. Still wouldn't be enough. Still not enough. And we'd go bankrupt pretty quickly. I think sadly this war is lost. Can I kill that boy please? I've got more than 200% plot power. I'd like him to disappear. The rise of the Shea. The schism. The schism. The schism! That's what I'm trying to say. The schism. At the heart of Islam dates back to its earliest days. This is going to be a long read, sorry. The majority Sunnis have long persecuted the followers of Ali, the Shias forcing them into hiding. The partisans of Ali look to his descendants for leadership, but they are forced to keep their ancestry secret. Now, though, the Shias are mobilizing their strength behind a boy whom they claim to be Ali's rightful heir and Imran. Got there in the end, sorry. Text is quite small. Imam. Other Islamic jurists claim that the boy is clearly a fraud, but to his followers, he is the person they have been waiting for, and now they flock to his banner. Ha! The fools fight amongst themselves. That's a bit rich coming from us. You know, two of the major powers that could be fighting against the Norse, West Francia and East Francia, are fighting each other. I mean, well, Wessex is lost, I think. Quick check. It's important every now and then to pop to your vassals and just have a look and see if there are any kids that are approaching age where they need tutoring. No, there aren't, is the short answer there. Minus 44% war score. Wessex, have you got any troops? 399. See, it's getting closer. And I'm getting slowly close to having enough money to buy mercenaries. The trouble is, I'll go bankrupt as soon as I get them at the moment, and it would be game over. So I need to have at least a month's worth of supply to go and take the fight to the Norse. It's really whether it's over before... Oh! I have a new heir. If my character dies now, I will play as Melswin Alfredson. My son. I have a son. He's not quick. In fact, he's not got any special attributes, which is a shame because I am quick, and it's it's a trait that can be passed down. It's a genetic trait, so it would have been nice if he'd have got that. But I have a boy. I can call him what I like, whatever I like. Melswegen is a name. I'm going to go for Charlie Charles because I think that's more fun. Hail Charlie Charles! Do I need to pick a new? Yes. So I've now fulfilled my ambition to have a son, so I can pick a new one. And having a daughter is probably a pretty good one, because my wife is an absolute hussy. I'm going to wrap this episode up there. There's a very small chance that this war might not be over before we get enough money to get mercenaries, and then we can try and take the fight to the Norse. We've got about 1,300 men. We're going to be short, aren't we? Hey, I'll wrap it up. Join me next time. It's been a lot of fun. See you then, guys. Thank you.